Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, My Makes Money, and today I want to talk about why did I leave Axie Infinity. And this entirety of the video, I'm just going to be myself 100%. I do go on tangents sometimes, so hopefully you can bear with me. But I got into Axie Infinity because it combines my two favorite things, playing video games and making money, and combining the two has been an amazing experience. Axie Infinity has taught me so many things, especially about the fundamentals about starting my own company, and especially when I start my own business one day. I'll use all the principles that I've learned from Axie Infinity and just incorporate it. And because it has been an amazing experience, and the amount of people that Axie Infinity has helped, and while still making money, I think it has been so inspirational for me, maybe for a lot of other people, because I know this game has impacted um, many people, and hopefully, I believe it's in a positive way. I know that where the game is right now, it may sound like it it's not going to be able to last, or there's just so many difficulties when it comes to Axie Infinity. But in the long term, what it's doing right now and what it could do in the future, I think it has just limitless potential. So getting into Axie Infinity, there's been a lot of bugs, a lot of I want to say glitches that were too bad, because I understand that this game has been growing rapidly. There was probably millions of players that are getting into this, playing actively at one point in time. I want to say millions, but hundreds of thousands, and they got to monthly active users into the millions, which I believe I'm saying that right correctly. Uh, sorry. Yes, I think there was so many people that wanted to play this game, and I think it's not really entirely their fault, because they can't expect that hundreds of thousands of people want to play this game, and especially at the same time, people were playing this game to make a living, which honestly has been just mind changing on what crypto can actually do. People were buying their own houses, or maybe even supporting their families. There were a lot of bugs, and I wouldn't say bugs, but just all right, explaining it in the best way. Axie Infinity being built on Ethereum, even though it's 4 years old and the crypto space is basically outdated, being able to do 14 transactions per second when there's other cryptocurrencies that can do thousands, you wouldn't be able to really just make enough money to be playing that game. Well, I was making around $10 a day playing the game, and I'm blessed that I was able to make so much money just from playing a video game. It it's so simple, a little bit stressful, but it was fun playing the game and knowing that every time I played, I was able to make money, and maybe even one day turn it to really just an entire business. That mindset that it has given me, I'm very blessed to be able to say that. But also, the biggest problem is that it is built on Ethereum, one of the oldest blockchains, or basically the daddy of smart contracts. The it's just outdated. I think Ethereum had its run. I don't know if it's going to be able to last. I think there's going to be a lot of other cryptocurrencies that have smart contracts that are probably going to be able to do faster transactions per second. Um, the thing about being scalable, Ethereum is not made for that. Decentralized, definitely good for that, but I think the transactions. Imagine paying something that could be free or close to free, definitely comparable to Ethereum free. Sorry, I just got my mind just got lost. Gas fees on Ethereum are just insane. If you want to buy something, it might just cost you like an extra $60, and you can think of that like taxes. And it just sucks to say it's not really tax, but it helps the miners. But the best way is something. Gas fees are just insane. On other competitors that have smart contracts on Solana, gas fees are like less than a penny, I believe, like less than a cent. And with Binance Smart Chain, less than $1. But compared to Ethereum, it's literally, if you get lucky, you might have to pay like $50 for something that could be $1 or less on another smart contract cryptocurrency, and that really plays a toll. That really hurts your pockets when you don't have a lot of money, and the most of your money is just gonna go to something that could be free. I think that just hurts everyone mentally. And if you've been playing this game, and you probably play this game to make a living, maybe you make $70 a week. or even more, depending on so many fundamental things about Axie Infinity that probably should be discussed in its own video. But let's say you're making $70 a week from playing a video game. If you want to transfer it out, you're gonna have to spend $70 or 60, 50, 40. If you're the most lucky person on earth, you probably had to pay $40 to transfer your money. You had to go probably at midnight when nobody's on just to get that insanely low number. And it sucks because people are trying to make a living off of this. And when the cryptocurrency itself is just so outdated that it's probably not going to be able to really just handle the amount of player base player players that want to get into this game. You had to do multiple transactions, and they're always going to be over like 30, 40, $50 around there. I know I'm just kind of making up numbers, but it is cryptocurrency does fluctuate in price all the time. But you had to pay a majority of that to the gas fees. And for me, I think that was I got used to it, but that was just too much. That was like the nail in the coffin for me. And then also, I wanted to get a faster return on my investment. Eh, I am a little bit risky. I am not gonna lie. I am in cryptocurrency, so I just saw many other opportunities. I saw another type of NFT, which was generative art, which I got into. Did pay off. Did pay off tremendously. Your boy messed up. Yeah, I could say I'm. No, I really can't say I messed up because you know what? I am a beginner, and I'm not gonna say that I should have knew when to sell because honestly, I didn't know what I was doing. But I'm able to say that I made a good amount of money from NFTs and life changing money, life changing in my situation. And I think it really just solidified my parents' opinion about me just doing cryptocurrency content or just doing cryptocurrency in general because I proved to them that I'm able to make money from this and enough money if I wanted to buy a car, which just insane. But I'm gonna use that money to get into other investments. But later in the future, I believe I'm gonna get back into Axie Infinity just because I see the potential. I think there's a lot of bugs that they need to fix, but by the time that happens, by the time I get back in, even though it's gonna be maybe a couple months from now, I just have this feeling that in a couple months that my investments are gonna be doing good. I will be coming back to Axie Infinity just because of passive income, and if I can do this anywhere in the world, being able to make a decent amount of living, I feel like this is one of the amazing things about cryptocurrency. So I may have gone on many tangents. What are your thoughts on Axie Infinity? Have you ever played the game? Do you even know what I'm talking about? And just yeah, it's your boy, My Makes Money. Hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.